So some people may believe that the best kind of mother is one who is at home. How would you respond to something like that?
That's probably good for some women. I had a conversation with my husband, I think when I was pregnant with my second baby. So I'd already had a first, and I knew, what it was like to be home on the days that I am home. And I was like, if I was a stay-at-home mom, we would spend a lot of time in our pajamas. And he laughed, and he was like, it's good to know that. So I'm not cut out for that. I've always known that I wanted to be a career mom. If you think about it, I invested just as much time in college and learning and education in my career at this point as any man my age, as my husband. And to me, having a career makes me happy, it makes me whole. Those 4 hours a day, the 2 in the morning and the 2 in the evening that I spend with my kids, are a better 4 hours than a 12-hour day that I would give them.
Aww.
So that, so for moms who want to stay home and that's what they live for, it's awesome. It's just not, I'm not cut out for that.
That was a very good answer.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, a recent Fast Company article stated that women are taught to satisfy other people's standards and then apologize for when we don't live up to whatever we think they want from us. So the premise is just about feeling guilty for things like leaving work early, leaving your child in daycare all day. I know we talked a little bit about this, but do you ever feel guilty, and if so, why?
You know what, I feel guilty about everything all the time. But that didn't happen because I had kids. I had guilty feelings before I had children, and I had to delegate an assignment to someone, or I couldn't get to something at work, or I knew I made a promise and I needed help keeping it. So I would have guilty feelings about life, whether I had kids or not. So did I answer that question?
Yeah, that was great.
Okay.
Thanks. Well, what do you think is one thing that you wish you had, or something you knew how to do or do better to make your life easier at this point?
I wish I had a nanny that lived with me. Or maybe a butler, so that they could I could hang out with my kids, but my butler could make me drinks and do my laundry and sweep my floors. Live-in help would be amazing, and maybe I only think that because I watch too much reality television, but that would be really, really nice.
Awesome.